Yesterday, we teamed up brothers in the NBA all on the same team to find out if they could go and win an NBA championship together. Well, in today's video, we're actually going to be doing something pretty similar, except instead of brothers, it is going to be father and sons. So we're going to be taking some of the best sons in the NBA today who had fathers play in the NBA. We're going to take their fathers, whether from whatever era they played in, and we're going to stick both the fathers and sons all on the same team, create a team of father and sons, and find out if they can go and win an NBA championship. So we're in NBA 2K19 right now with all of our father and son NBA duos, and starting off, we got the new rookie Bol and his father Manute Bol. Next, we got Dell Curry with his two sons Seth and Stephen Curry, who are both currently in the NBA. Next, we have Tim Hardaway with his son, Tim Hardaway Jr. Then we got Larry Nance and Larry Nance Jr. Austin Rivers and his father, Doc Rivers. We got the Sabonis father and son duo. Then we got Klay Thompson and his father, Michael Thompson. And those are going to be all our players. I'm actually going to call Domantas Sabonis up from the G League. And this is going to be our team of father and sons. We took some of the best father and son duos that are in the NBA today, and also they had to actually be in the game. So if there's a father and son duo that's missing, it's probably because the father isn't in NBA 2. Checking out our starting lineup, we got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson at shooting guard, Larry Nance, and Larry Nance Jr. So we got one father and son duo actually starting, and then we got Sabonis. And then Tim Hardaway is going to be our backup. There's a few players not really getting any minutes down at the bottom here. Looks like it's going to be a 10-man rotation. But let's find out which father and son duos / trios do the best. We only have one trio with the Currys. The rest are duos. Just a reminder, you can use code Smequle over at gfuel.com for 10% off your order. So we made it to the NBA draft, and it looks like Stephen Curry going to be the only father or son that actually makes this team. He's a starter for team Kevin Durant, but other than that, he's the only player halfway through the season here. Getting to the All-Star break, the team is 32-22, so not doing amazing, but it looks like they are going to make playoffs. Maybe they can turn it around in playoffs. Okay, we're at the end of the season. The team went 44-38. I'm hoping they actually make playoffs from that. I thought they were going to do a lot better. I mean, it's a pretty solid team. LeBron gets MVP. Zon gets Rookie of the Year. Schroeder, 6th man. Defensive Player to Giannis. Jamal Murray, Most Improved. And Frank Vogel gets Coach of the Year. So we do not have a single award this season. Normally, we do get some awards on these. Nobody on the first or second team. The third team, we have nobody either. How did Curry not make any of the All-NBA teams? Not a good showing for our squad at all. They end up getting the 6th seed. Going over to standings here, Brooklyn with 54 wins. They're going to be the top team. Luckily, the East was not too strong in the bottom half there. They still would have made it in the West as well. Just barely would have got the 6th seed as well. Barely making it in the East right here. Maybe they can do a little better in playoffs. These are the updated rosters. If we go over to player stats on our team, Stephen Curry was our lead scorer with 21.9 points, which is not very impressive for Stephen Curry. I don't know what it is, but this team did not do well. I thought they would have done pretty good. I mean, just looking at our roster, it is pretty solid. We got some great point guards. We got a great shooting guard, a great backup shooting guard. We got a great small forward in Larry Nance. Power forward, we got some greats. And even centers, we got, like, our team is so good, and they are performing so poorly. Let's go over to team stats. Okay, points per game. Clearly, they did not do too good. 13th in the league. Points allowed. They allowed 106 points per game, which is one of the best in the league. 27th. Of course, you want to allow the least amount of points as possible. The differential, though, was only 2.5. 3 points percentage. Our team's very good at shooting the ball from 3. Rebounds per game, kind of average. Assists per game is at the top of the league. Steals per game is at the top. Blocks per game is 9th in the league. I mean, just looking at these stats, I would have thought this team did a little better. See how they do in the playoffs, up against the Celtics in the first round. I think maybe the regular season did not play out correctly. Boston ties it up 1-1, but it is our father and son's home game. Let's see if they can take both their home games, and they do. And do they move on right here? Boston gets another game. And are they finally going to win it? No, Boston is forcing a game number 7. And of course, game 7 will be in Boston. So game number 7, it's all tied up at 100. Father and sons with the ball. If they score here, they can actually secure a W for themselves. 10 seconds left on the clock. Stephen Curry with the ball. What is he going to do here? Takes it up, step back. Got to put up that shot, and it's good to go. Stephen Curry with a game winner. The father and sons are going to defeat the Boston Celtics. The Celtics, of course, with one more opportunity to score here, but it is very unlikely that they do. So here we go. Celtics with the ball. Their last opportunity to score. They just got to put it right up, right away. Gordon Hayward. It is no good. Father and sons are moving on to the second round. So that was a crazy series against the Celtics. And with that performance, I don't know how good these father and sons are going to do. They're up against the second-seeded Milwaukee Bucks. Let's just simulate the rest of the current round. It's going to be Brooklyn, Toronto, the top of the bracket there. But the father and sons take game number 1. They take 2 games in a row right here. Bucks take a game. Can they get a 3-1 lead? No, the Bucks tied up 2-2. And father and sons up 3-2 now. They can move on right here. And they do. They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals up against the Brooklyn Nets. And then in the West, we got the Clippers versus the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets end up beating the Lakers. Clippers beat the Houston Rockets. Remember when we did it with the brothers, they actually did not lose until the NBA Finals, faced the Clippers, and lost against them. In the Eastern Conference Finals, up against the Brooklyn Nets. It's all tied up at 1, and the father and sons take a 2-1 lead. Nets tied up. It is 2-2. It's 3-2 now for the father and sons, and they defeat the Brooklyn Nets, moving on to the NBA Finals up against the LA Clippers, who are just a super powerful squad. The Clippers up 3-0, and it's a 4-0 sweep for the Clippers. Paul George wins Finals MVP. Actually, not quite this time, but man, this Clippers squad is like unbeatable when we actually simulate against them. They did very good throughout the playoffs. 4-0 sweep in the first round, 1-2 in the second round, sweep and sweep in the NBA Finals. So the father and sons duo, a team of father and sons, were not able to win an NBA championship. Just like the team of brothers, they fall short against the LA Clippers. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Of course, code Smequle at gfuel.com for 10% off. But I will see you guys next time. Peace.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the